Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much to my subscribers. Welcome newcomers. I hope you like what you see, and if so, be part of this journey with us. One big family. Thank you so much for your loving support to every single one of you, especially to my beautiful subscribers that have been with me from the start. God bless you. Thank you so much for always being there for me and uplifting my work and myself. God bless you in every sense of the word. Thank you so much. I'd like to mention to the newcomers, I do have a private crochet group. If you're interested to be with all the beautiful queens in there, you're more than welcome. As long as you have a profile pic, you can go into the group. I also have Instagram and TikTok. All of these things are listed below in the description box. A lot of times you guys ask me for certain videos. Yes, most of the time I do left hand. Also, it's a nap that I have that I reverse it to left hand. I'm not a left hand. I can crochet left hand. So if you go into the channel, into videos, and if you click videos, you will find whatever you need there, or into the playlist. You can go into placemats, you can go into pineapples, you can go into tablecloths, rugs. Everything is listed on the playlist. Flowers, 3D flowers, pattern motives, things like that, okay? Because a lot of you sometimes write to me, where's the right hand? I can't find it. If you go into videos, you will find it because they're right below one another, left hand, right hand, right hand, okay? What else? If the video is too fast for you, because I know sometimes I get into my bubble and I'm a fast crocheter, and sometimes I just forget that I'm recording and I'm in my bubble and I keep going on and on and on. And I do apologize tremendously to every single one of you, especially that there's people that are beginners. I'm really, really sorry for you, and terrible for me, but I'm sorry, what can I say? I'm a fast crocheter and I forget that I'm recording. This is still all new to me. It's only been 3 years that I'm still adapting to recording and speaking into a mobile phone. Okay. Also, a lot of you ask me about my threads. I am in Europe. I'm in Madeira Island. For some of you that don't know where is Madeira Island, it's a Portugal island, like I'm sure you've heard of Madeira wine. This is where I'm at, in the middle of Atlantic Ocean, across Africa or Morocco or Canary Islands, all around me. Our Portugal threads go by color number, not my name. So, example, this red burgundy is number 9. We are working all the time, most of the time. 4-ply, 100% cotton thread, similar to Aunt Lydia number 3. My thread's a little bit thinner, so obviously Aunt Lydia number 3 is a bigger pattern. It will become bigger than mine. You can use number 10. If it's too thin for you, you can double or triple your thread. If your tension is too loose, then go with a hook smaller, or 2 size smaller hooks so you can tighten up that tension. If it's too tight, then go a hook or 2 bigger so you can loosen up that tension. Okay, please give a thumbs up on the video, always, not just on mine. Of course, you have to like it, but then if you didn't like it, you wouldn't be here, right? But also the creators that are, hoping that you will support them. Also, that's a way to support us creators, designers, to keep putting out these beautiful patterns for you guys. We basically have no life except hours and hours of recording, dedicating ourselves to each other here to help each other. Now, a lot of you in my channel are supporting your families with this, and I know because you write to me asking prices. For some of you that might say, well, how does she know? Well, because they write to me on either through my group on message or in Instagram message. So I know. God bless you. I hope your business is doing well. I hope your families are doing great. And for people that need prayers, I pray for you and your family. We all need prayers no matter what. Please remember to be kind to one another. It's extremely important. No need for nastiness comments, not on mine and not on somebody else's. We work hard for this. Sometimes we create certain patterns that could be through somebody else. We turn it into our own. I create my own designs most of the time, or I'll have a friend that will send me something from a very old book that doesn't even exist nowadays. I do mention where the pattern came from, or if it's out of a book or a friend or a picture sent or whatever the case may be. Now, some of you have taken offense because you've seen that pattern through a magazine, not necessarily because you saw it that I had to see it. If I got it through somebody, they might have got it through somebody, and that somebody might have got it through the magazine or whatever. How am I supposed to know? Don't get over defensive and treat me really bad. And I'm sure that if you can do it to me, you can do it to others. Remember, this world's not yours. You're not here for long. So be kind. We're bringing nothing with us. Enjoy the moment, enjoy the creations, and move on. If the channel doesn't fit you, then it's okay. It's not meant for you. Go for, go somewhere else. Go wherever it pleases you. You don't have to stay, and you don't have to be rude and unkind. Kindness goes a long way. It's free. Okay. God bless you. Stay strong for those of you that need strength. And let's start doing this. Okay. So these go for $12 a ball. I know some of you ask me, where can I get it? I can ship it to you. They're $12 each, minimum of 6 orders, 6 balls. These are like 300, 325 yards. And yes, your euros are very expensive, and especially shipping. Now, the shipping is already included with these 12 bucks that you're ordering 6, so you can cover the overseas shipping, because they're like horrendous out here at the post office. Seriously, this government needs a fixing on the post office thing. Okay, so let's get started, everyone. Thank you. So we're in row 14. Done my 4 double crochets, my block, my 7, my block, and now we're going to do 22 double crochets. Okay, so 1 per stitch. Inside of the chains, you're doing 2 as normal, as we've been doing, and then 1 on top of the double crochet. So I have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so continue on until you have 22. I've done my 22 double crochets. That means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks we've worked in. And now we're going to do 11 blocks. And then we're going to come back and do on the other side, of course, the 22 double crochets. So skip 2 into the second. Total of 11 blocks. Okay. And of course, this is already going to fall into the other side. So that's why you will have to do the 22 double crochets again. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do your 11. We're ready on the other side. And then right after your 11 blocks, you're doing the 22. And then proceed on. I'll meet you on the next row. So row 15. Did my 4, my block, my 7, my block. Here we're going to do 4 double crochets. 2, 3, and 4. And we're going to do 7 blocks. So skip 2, always, skip 2. So 7 blocks altogether. So I've done my 7 blocks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to do 7 double crochets. I have 1 already. Doing 2 inside of the chain. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, and then your 7 blocks again, and repeat everything you just did. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so do your 7 exactly how you did here, and then continue on, and I'll meet you at the beginning, the next row. Okay, let's go back. We're still on the same row. I think I made a mistake somewhere. Okay, so we have the 4, we have the 7 blocks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have the 7 double crochets, and we need to do 5 blocks, not 7. Sorry, people. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 blocks. Sorry about that. Now we're going to do the 7 double crochets. That's why I say it's always important to look ahead, okay? I apologize, but, you know, it is what it is. It just hasn't been easy for me. You should see all the scribbling I do in my book. It's unbelievable. Just trying to get the stitch right. Okay, so we've done the 7 exactly like here. Now we're going to do the 7 blocks, okay? So 1, 2, until you do your 7. So you're going to repeat exactly what you have here, okay? Okay, everyone, so row 16 did my 4 double crochets, my block, my 7, my little block, and now we're going to do 16 double crochets again. So 2, so 3, 4, 5, 6, always 2 inside of the chain, 1 on top of the double crochet, 7 until you have 16. I've done my 16 double crochets. I'm going to do 2 blocks. One and 2. And I'm going to do 13 double crochets. So this is 3, always 2 inside of the little chain there, 4, 5, 13. I've done my 13. I'm going to do 3 blocks. 1, 2, and 3. So now we're going to repeat exactly the 13 we just did. Okay, so all you have to do is just look at your row, go backwards, and repeat what you just did at the beginning. So 13 again, exactly like here. Actually, exactly like here, sorry. So you're going to do your 13 like here, and then your 2 blocks, and then continue on. Okay, so we're just repeating what we just did. So we just repeated this one, and now you continue with the rest. I'll meet you in the next row. Okay, everyone, row 17. So I've done my 4 double crochets, my block, my 7, my block. We're going to do 4 double crochets. And we're going to do 5 blocks. So skip 2, skip 2, skip 2, skip 2, and my last one. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks. We're going to do 7 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, we have 4, 5, 6, and 7. I'm going to do 2 blocks, skip 2, and skip 2. I'm going to do 4 double crochets. One block, 4 double crochets, 2 inside of the chain space, 1 block, 4 double crochets. Two blocks, 1, 2, 1, 2, and now we're just repeating these 7 double crochets. So look into your row and complete what you just finished doing. So basically what we're doing here is, so we have the heart coming down this way, and now we're forming the heart going down the other way. So basically that's what we're doing. We're starting to do this here and coming down like that. So it's going the other way. Okay. Okay, everyone, row 18. So I've done my 4 double crochets, my block, my 7, my block. I'm going to do 16 double crochets again. Whoops. 16 double crochet. So 2 inside of the space, 1 on top of the double crochet, 16 double crochet. I've done my 16 double crochets. I'm going to do 1 block, skip 2, come in the next one. I'm going to do 7 total double crochets. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Whoops. What am I doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I've jumped that one there. Okay. I see what I've done. Made a mistake here. Sometimes I'm telling you. Okay, so 1 chain. We have to come into the first one here. Okay, so we jump 1. And now we're going to do the 7, which is on top of these 7. Sometimes one little mistake. Boo-boo. Right? I have to pay attention. So have the 7 over the 7. I'm going to do 1 block. I'm going to do 4 double crochets. So that's 2 inside of the chain there, space. 4 double crochets. 1 block. and 10 double crochets. So starting from here, so we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. One block, and of course we're ready past, so we're going to repeat the 4, okay, and then the block, and then the 7 over the 7. So look at your row, and we're going to just repeat everything again. So we're doing the 7 double crochets and then the 16 and so on. Okay, everyone, so we are in row 19. So row 19, we're going to do 4 double crochets, five blocks, skip 2, oops, one, two, three, 4. So we're going to do 7, which is these 7 that we have here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 2 blocks. (16) double crochets. Sorry, it's like I have a frog in my throat. So doing 16 double crochets, then my 16, doing my 2 blocks, and of course we're going to repeat the 7 double crochets and then the blocks and so on. Okay, so basically, people, remember I mentioned to you we're doing this heart now the opposite way. So one, it comes like this, one goes like that, then comes like this, and goes like that. So basically, if you look into this heart, we're basically on this row here. Okay, so then we have to come down to the row here and then the row here. So that's what it is. We're doing 16, and because we're going backwards, remember, we're doing backwards, so we can't follow up. This is the top. This is the top, right? Top here and top here. We need to follow down. So we're in the center. We're going to do this row here, which is row 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Row 8. That's what we're doing now. Okay? So I'll meet you in the next row. Just follow through to your 7 double crochets exactly how we have here, and then your 5 blocks, your 4 double crochets, and so on. Okay, everyone, into row 20. So I've done my 4 double crochets, I've done my little block, my 7, my block. I'm going to do 13 double crochets. So 1 per stitch over the double crochets, and then 2 inside of the space, one on top of the double crochet. So 13 altogether. I've done my 13 double crochets. I'm going to do 3 blocks. Skipping 2. So I have my 3 blocks. I'm going to do 7 double crochets. Two blocks. Skip 2. And I'm going to do 10 double crochets. So it's going to be until here. We know that's what we're doing. I've done my 10. We're going to do 2 blocks. And now you're just going to follow your row and repeat the same thing. So you're going to do your 7 and then your 3 blocks. I'll meet you in the next row. Okay, you guys, so row 21, 4 double crochet, your block, 7 double crochet, your block, 4 double crochet, and 4 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks. I'm going to do 4 double crochet, 2 blocks, skip 2, come into the next one, 7 double crochets, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 2 blocks, skip 2, and 4 double crochets again, 2, 3, 4, 2 blocks. So we're already on the other side. All you have to do is look at your row, which we are here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks to do. Let me just confirm that we don't want to make another mistake. No, hold on, sorry. So we have the 2 here. We're going to do 7 double crochets. My goodness, where was I going, right? So 7. So we're repeating the row like we did at the beginning. Three, 4, 5, 6. Hold on. 2, 4, 6. One more. 7. So it's this one. Now the 2 blocks and then continue on. Okay, everyone, row 22. So I've done my 4, my block, my 7, my block. We're going to do 7 double crochets now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 2 blocks, I have to keep looking into my notes. So 2 blocks and then 10 double crochet. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Two blocks, skip 2, going to the next, 7 double crochets, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 3 blocks, 1, 2, and 3. And then 7 double crochets again. So we're just repeating what we just did. Going backwards, of course. Two, 4, 6, and 7. So this is the 7 here. Now we're going backwards and just repeat everything. So we are on row 23. So row 23, if you look well, we have these 3 here. It's the same thing as these 3 down here. So we're on this row here now. Okay, closing out the heart going that way. Okay, so we're going to do 4 double crochets, 2 blocks, 7 double crochets, always 2 inside of the chain, so we have the 7, 1 block, skip 2, 7 double crochets again, two blocks, skip 2, 7 double crochets, I'm just checking my little book to make sure that we are good. The 7, the 1, 7, the 2, the 7, 1 block, 7 double crochets, Oof, I missed one in here. That's not good. Anyway, 7 double crochets. So I've done my 7 double crochets. It's the same thing as these 7 here. So now we do the 2 blocks. You just look in your row and complete your row the same way you started. Okay, and then 7 double crochets again and continue on. I'll meet you in the next row. Okay, everyone, going into row 24. Now, I had went to my shopping mall this morning and finally had the thought of printing out that picture so I don't have to keep going back and forth on the mobile. And finally I was smart enough for that, right? So here it is. So I've taken the picture. It makes it easier for me to follow through. How stunning is that, right? Okay, so now we are, because this part here has to be done separate. So now we are here on this part here. I don't know if you can make it out well, but okay. And so for every 2 hearts together, we have this little motive on the side, exactly how we started here at the beginning, which it's a different color here. But like I said, this is just for sample for you guys. And then I will put a picture and the little video that I filmed this at my sister-in-law's with it on top of her buffet. Okay. So row 24. So now we are going to do, believe it or not, this is how I've been taking notes, going back and forth on my mobile. Good heavens, right? Okay, so now we're going to do, so I did the 4, my block, 7, my block. We're going to do 4 double crochets. One block. Okay, 7 double crochets. So we're going to do 2 inside of the space. 1 on top. So we're going to count 7. We're going to do 3 blocks. So skip 2 into the next one. 1 chain into the next one. So I have my second block, skip 2, and I have my third block. Now we're going to do 10 double crochets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, until you have 10. I've done my 10 double crochets. I'm going to do 1 chain and proceed with 5 blocks. So skip 2, 1, 2, 3, almost made a mistake there, 4, and 5. Okay, so I have 1 too many on here. That's why I found it to be a little bit weird. I have 1 double crochet too many on here, but no problem. Okay. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have the 5. Now we're going to proceed with the 10 again. So 2, 3, 4, 5 until you have 10. So I've done my 10. We're going to proceed again the same way here. So it's the same 10 as we did here. So now we're going to do the 3 blocks and so on. So I'll meet you in the next row. Okay, everyone, so row 25, did my 4, my block, my 7, my block. We're going to do another 4 double crochets here. I'll remove my paper here. 2 blocks. Skip 2 into the next one. So we have the 2 blocks. We're going to do 7 double crochets. So we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 1 block and 7 more double crochets. So 1, 2, 3 until you get 7. So I've done my 7. We're going to do 2 blocks again. Skip 2, skip 2, and do 7 again. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One block and 7 more. So we're on this side already. So we're just going to repeat what we just done. So basically we just repeated this one here. Now we're going to continue to do exactly what we have done here. The 2 blocks now, the 7, and so on. Okay, so I'll meet you in the next row. Okay, everyone, going into row 26. I've done my 4 double crochet, my block, my 7 double crochet, my block. I'm going to do 7 double crochets. I have 1 already. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. I'm going to do 2 blocks. 1, skip 2 into the 3rd. So I have my 2nd block. I'm going to do a total of 10 double crochets. I have my first one already. 1 per stitch and then 2 inside of the chain spaces always. So 10 double crochets. I've done my 10 double crochets. I'm going to do 2 blocks. Always skipping those 2, coming into the last one. 1 more block. And I'm going to do 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. I'm going to do 3 blocks. 1, 2, and 3. And now we are going to repeat the 7. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So basically, I've just repeated here what I've done here. Now you have to do your 2 blocks, your 10 double crochets. I'll meet you in the next row. Okay, everyone, going into row 27. So I've done my 4, my block, my 7, my block. I'm going to do 4 double crochets. And 4 blocks. Always skipping 2. Going into the next one. So I have 2 blocks, 3, and 4. Doing 4 double crochet. Two blocks, and 7. Two, 4, 6, 7. Okay. 2 blocks, and 4. So basically, what are we doing here? We're going to repeat. Let me just see, 4. And then the 2 blocks. Just give me a second. And now the 7 again. So we have 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So basically we're repeating this one here, okay? This is the center. Doing the 7, we're repeating, and now the 2, the 4. I'll meet you in the next row. So now you know you have 2 little blocks to do. Okay, you guys. So this is pretty much what the design is all about. My papers are going everywhere. So as you can see on there, I will show you on the paper. You can have an idea. Okay. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you how to close it out. That means that you can go the length you want, as big as you'd like. Now, to start off, we started off with the square, which is pretty much this square here. Okay. So we've done this square. So basically we started here because this is done separately. Okay. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to close it out. Try to see if you can see it here. So we are on here now. We've just closed this motif here. Okay, so we are on here. I'm going to continue just to close this out. So we'll have the half of the heart to complete on here. Now, the easiest way to keep going the length you want is pretty much following through. You can grab like markers. We are here on this motif, so basically you'd come down here and put your marker. Okay, and then keep marking each row, because the two hearts that face each other don't have the motif here. It's the next one that has the motif. Okay, as you see here. So we have this heart going up and this heart coming down, which in this case, it's the opposite end, where I've stopped. Now I'm going to complete the heart this way, right? So this heart is this one. Okay. We've completed the motif here. So now I'm going to complete this heart at the edge. So basically you would put your marker on the fourth one here, which is this one, and you'd continue following, because I've already created that motifs for you, correct? So you have one and you have two. So all you have to do is go from here, follow the rows, keep going until the desired length. Once you get to this destination here, once you finish that motif, which is this one here, for the length you want. So we are here. We're just going to close out the pattern now. Okay, very simple. Okay. Okay, you guys, so row 28, I'm going to start to close out the pattern. So I'm going to do my 4 double crochets the same way as we've been doing. And my block, my 7, and my block. Okay, so now we're going to do 13 double crochets. Now, of course, you could always have an edging like singles all the way around, or whatever the case may be. You can get creative with it. So 13 double crochet. I've done my 13. I'm going to do my 3 blocks. I have a crazy fly in here that's driving me nuts. I'm going to do 7 double crochets. So I have 1, 2, 3, 7 double crochets, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to do 2 blocks. I'm going to do 10 double crochets. I have my first, second, third, fourth, until you have 10. I'm going to do my 2 blocks. Seven, so that's my first, second, whoops, my hands are stretched out, the camera's in front of my face, trying to look at the paper and my little notes. It's unbelievable. So I said 7, I believe. Which is the 7 here. Now repeat the 3 blocks and so on. I'll meet you in the next row. Okay, you guys, going to row 29. So it's going to change. We're going to start to decrease. I'm going to do a 3 chain. I'm going to come in and do 4 double crochets inside of the space here. Oops, doing the first double crochet on the last double crochet, sorry. So 1 on top of the last double crochet, 2 inside, and 1 on top. Then we're going to do 1 chain space, skip 2. My neighbors are hosing down. You can hear the hose. There's never a dull moment here. We're going to do 7 double crochet. So we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. We're going to do 1 space, so skip 2. We're going to do 4 double crochets. Now remembering what you're doing on this side, you will have to do on the other side also for the other edge. I'm going to do 4 blocks. Skip 2, 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm going to do 7 double crochets. I have my first one, my second, my third, my fourth. So do 7 double crochet. 2 blocks, 1 and 2. We're going to do 16 double crochets. So we have 1 already, 2, 3, 4, 5, 16 double crochets. I've done my 16 double crochets. We're going to do 2 blocks. Always skipping 2 double crochets. I've done my 2 blocks and 7 again. So repeating what we just did. And 7. So that would be these 7 here. So you're going to continue to repeat. I'll meet you here at the 4 double crochets. Okay, everyone, finishing row 30. 1, 2, no, actually, sorry, not 1, 2. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm going to do right on the edge here, double crochet. That's like our 3 chain. Okay, we're going to turn around going into row 31. 1, 2, and 3. Coming in the center here and doing the 4 double crochet. So we're going to keep decreasing, not in the center. I don't know why I keep doing this on the last double crochet here. So we're going to do 4, 2 inside, and 1 on top. Okay. We're going to do 1 block, skip 2, 7 double crochets. So we have 1 already. 2, do 7 double crochets. Okay, 1 block, skip 2 into the next one, and now we're going to do 10 double crochets. So we have 1, 2, 3, continue to do 10. I've done my 10, 1 block, and doing 7 double crochets. So we have 1, 2, 3, do your 7. Done my 7. I'm going to do 3 blocks now. 1, 2, skip 2, and 3. Doing these 7 double crochets. 2, 3, 4, do 7. Sorry, not 7, 10. Okay. I don't know why I count to 7. So it would end up like here on the same thing as the bottom one. So 10, not 7. I don't know what I was thinking. Okay, and then your 3 blocks. 1, so we're repeating what we just did. 2, and 3. So basically we are doing the 7 here, exactly like here. Continue on. I'll meet you at the 4 double crochets at the end. Okay, everyone, finishing row 31. I'm going to do my double crochet right here at the edge on this last double crochet. That's like my 3 chains, okay? Turning around, going to row 32. So we're going to start with 3 chain, always decreasing. Coming into the center, that's not the center. I keep doing that on the last double crochet. I don't know why I keep doing that. I guess we're used to going into centers. 2 inside of the space, we'll be doing the 4 double crochets. 1 block, skip 2, 7 double crochets. So I have my first, second, third, so 7 double crochet. 1 block, 4 double crochet. So we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. 2 blocks, 1, 2, 7 double crochets, 2, 3, 7 double crochets, 2 blocks, 4 double crochet. So we have 1, 2 in the center, 3, and 4. 1 block, skip 2, 4 double crochets again, 1 block, 4 double crochets. So we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. 2 blocks, 'So basically we are here, 2 blocks. Now we're going to repeat the 7 double crochets and follow through to the end. I'll meet you at the end at the 4 double crochet groups. Everyone, closing up row 32. Did my last 4 double crochets. Going to do my double crochet here right at the edge at the last double crochet. That would be like my 3 chains. Turn around. Going into row 33. Do your 3 chains. 1, 2, 3. coming inside not the center, sorry, keep doing that, right? To the last double crochet with 1 double crochet, 2 in the center. So we're creating that group of 4, 1 on top of the double crochet. One block, always skipping 2 as you know, doing 7 double crochet. So we have 1, continue with 7. Done my 7, I'm going to do 1 block, 4 double crochets. I'm coming inside. We already have 1, 2, 3, and 4. 2 blocks, 1, skip 2, 2. So I have my first double crochet ready for 13 double crochets. So 2, 3 until 13. I've done my 13. I'm going to do 1 block, and I'm going to do my 4 double crochets. Then 1 block again, and repeat your 13 double crochets all the way to the end. Do your double crochet at the last one, but I'll meet you at the end. Okay, everyone, closing row 33 out. Done my last 4 double crochets. Coming right at the corner here on the last one, closing it with a double crochet, turn around. Going into row 34. 1, 2, 3. Into the last double crochet. I almost went into the center, as you see. So used to doing it, right? Doing the 4 double crochets. One block. Skipping those 2. Doing 7. So we already have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1 block and 4 double crochets. So we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. Two blocks, 1, 2. Seven double crochets again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Let me just confirm here if I'm okay. Block, 4, so we have 1, 2 blocks, 'Let me just check this. Okay, I thought I had made a mistake. So it's one block only, and then 4. So 2, 3, and 4. One block, skip 2, come into the 4th. So we're basically on here now, and now we're going to repeat the 7 double crochets. Okay, so we're just repeating out what we did. Which is these 7 here. Now we're going to do the 2 blocks, the 4. Okay, so I'll meet you at the end. Okay, you guys, so I finished row 34 going into row 35. Did my 3 chains after doing my double crochet. Now this is going to change a bit because we need to finish one corner and then cut our thread and finish the other corner. So I did my 3 chains, coming in doing my 4 double crochets, one block, skip 2, we're going to do 7 double crochets, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. We're going to do 5 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 blocks. 4 double crochet, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so this is where it changes now. We're going to come in here and do those 3 chains like we did at the edge with the double crochet. Okay, we're going to turn around. So I've turned around, remembering what we're doing here, you have to do it here. Just make sure when you're doing it there, you have to be on the right side to do it, right? So 1, 2, and 3. This is row 36. I'm going to come in and do my 4 double crochets. One block. Have my first double crochet. I'm going to do 7 double crochets. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. One block. Four double crochets. 2, 3, 4. One block. And 4 more double crochets. Let me just confirm here. So we're good to go. So I'm going to come and do my double crochet. a 1, 2, 3 chain, turn around, going into row 37, so doing my 4 double crochets, my block, 7 double crochets. I have 1 done already, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1 block and the 4 double crochets at the end. 2, 3, and 4. My double crochet for those 3 chains. You can do your 3 chains going up. 1, 2, 3, your 4 double crochets. What about have it, right? Keep going straight inside. So 2, 3, 4. So this is row 38. 1 block, 7 double crochets. I have 1 already. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Creating my double crochet for those 3 chain. Turn around. Going into row 39. 1, 2, 3. Let me just check here. So I'm going to skip 1, 2, 3, and come in my 4th and do 7 double crochets. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. My double crochet at the end for my 3 chain. Turn around, and this is the last row of this. So basically we're going to do 1, 2, 3. I'm going to come into the 4th double crochet with double crochet and into the last one with double crochet. So as you can see, we pretty much nearly completed all of this section. So you would have to repeat exactly the same thing. Okay, let's face the right side. So you'll have to repeat exactly the same thing on this side. Now, you could either put a marker and follow through what we did, or rewind the video a bit and follow through. So when you're going to get to here, like we did here, you will do your 3 chain here. So this is going to stay open, as you see here. Now, these are optionals if you want to put. I wouldn't put, I would just probably do just singles, maybe 3 peacocks at the end, or 5 chain, 8 chain here on both edge. Or you can do just, just the edges here, maybe a few of these, but I wouldn't do like all the way around. I'd probably do just singles all the way around, okay? And same thing all the way around on here, okay? So this pretty much does it for this tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Very easy to create, but yet a lot of detailing, a lot of, you know. So I absolutely loved it, and I was sure you guys were going to love it. So you pretty much just have to finish this edge here, and the hearts, don't forget. The motif is always in between the two hearts, and the next two, there's nothing. So the same thing you would have to follow here at this edge. You would have to just rewind the video and continue to do exactly what we've done here to complete the other side of the heart here as we did on here. Okay, so thank you so much, everybody. Let me know what you think about this pattern. I absolutely loved it. If I had thinner thread, I would create one for myself. This is too big, but it's good for the tutorial because you guys can see pretty much the stitching and everything else that goes with it. I will leave a little video that I did film at her house with it. Of course, the sides that are not like, actually, I think I have here on the picture, you might just see. So there's few holes here and there, but on the other side, there's quite a few holes. So I had just moved her vases and covered it in order to have this picture taken. Okay, so I'll see you in the next tutorial. Thank you so much, everybody. God bless. Take care of yourselves and each other. Don't forget to give a thumbs up on the video. Sharing is caring, you know, the whole routine. And if you don't know, you must be a beginner. So welcome, and please do all the good things that you're supposed to do to help out the channel. Share on your social medias to your family, your friends. Give it those thumbs up. It's extremely important. Subscribe, very important. And, you know, all of this is free. Thank you, everyone. Until next time, I hug every single one of you. Bye-bye.